could be a new state law. We talked to event organizers as tonight's show moved to another venue. The Miss Rose Dynasty pageant fundraiser went off without a hitch tonight at the Wyndham Orlando Resort in Kissimmee. The pageant was supposed to take place at the Dr. Phillips Center, but was moved at the last minute because organizers wanted to have the event without any age restrictions, and there were concerns about complying with what could become new state law. The Miss Rose Dynasty pageant is a drag show. WASH 2's Michelle Meredith explains the chain of events that led to the location change.
For the last 6 years, the Rose Dynasty Foundation has held a fundraiser, a pageant featuring drag queens as they vie for the title of Miss Rose Dynasty. It's billed as a family-friendly event. Children are welcome, considered a safe space for everyone.
The whole family can sit down and enjoy it. And while doing that, they're hearing a message about love and acceptance.
But originally, set to be staged at the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center Saturday night, the Rose Dynasty recently had to find another place. A proposed state bill says the state could revoke an establishment's license if they admit a child to an adult live performance. The performance described in part as something that depicts or simulates nudity, sexual excitement, lewd exposure of imitation genitals or breast, and predominantly appeals to shameful or morbid interest. Jason DeShazo says their drag show pageant does none of that.
And we're not adult entertainment. Everything is appropriate for all ages. Everyone is fully clothed. There's no sexualizing, no sex acts, anything like that. It's all age appropriate. And I believe it's a witch hunt. I believe they're trying to find things to go after people who are different than them, people who think different than them.
Concerned they might lose their license, the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center says they tried to get clarification from the state what age child they're talking about. But when they couldn't, the Rose Dynasty Foundation rebooked the pageant to another venue. Now, we talked to people, and some folks agreed with the state, saying they do not think children should go to any kind of drag performance, but others disagreed.
I think that decision should be left up to the parents of the children themselves. It's not for one group of people or for one person to decide how each individual should raise their children.
But in the end, for the Miss Rose Dynasty pageant, the show did go on. In Orange County, Michelle Meredith, WASH 2 News.
The bill is just a proposal. It has not been voted on yet, but if it does pass, it would take effect immediately. It's not just Florida. Other conservative-led states are also taking up the issue of drag performances. For example, Tennessee. The governor there signed a bill on Thursday restricting drag shows in the state. It limits adult cabaret performances on public property or anywhere that children might be present. This is the first state to pass a law of this kind. Other states considering similar bans include Idaho, North Dakota, Montana, and Oklahoma.